Welcome back to another episode of the Mob Jazz Podcast. This is episode 11. 12. Episode 12. I'm here with my guy Jesse, the voice.
Wagwan.
And Wendy in the back. Wendy Wagwan. Yeah. Yeah, man. What up, my guys?
Nothing much. Getting ready for Fireboy.
Fireboy summer.
The guy started off our summer, bro.
Hey.
I told myself I'm not going to do anything till this concert. So I've saved all my.
Yeah, but you really haven't been doing much, man. You weren't even out last weekend.
But I haven't been out in a while.
Cap.
Okay, you see me.
Was he out? He was out.
When was the last time you went out? When you were still in wine?
Okay, no. The last time I went out was, I think like 2 weeks back. Okay, so my plan was for the whole of this month I don't go to Fireboy. But I planned once and went for like Shook nights. Shook Fridays at Shook Lounge.
Let me tell you.
Shook is hard to escape.
That day was so good.
Hey.
This guy gave us life advice for like 2 hours.
Why he was turned?
He was just like, guys, you all need to be chasing the bag.
Yeah, bro. Why is drunks, bro? Why is drunks are the best?
That's what I be saying when I'm late, man.
Hey.
Everyone should be chasing their bag. That's what I be telling.
I mean, that's what you be saying while you're sober as well. I thought you be telling girls.
Bro, man.
Bro, I was with like 3 girls and this is what he was telling them.
Hey.
Maybe tell you go chase the bag.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I haven't had any backlash yet, so I'll keep
Bro,
sending my message.
Listen, chasing the bag is cool, bro, but I feel like it's such a flawed message to be sending, bro.
Chase the bag.
Yeah, man. Why young you guy?
What should guys be chasing at a young age?
Not chasing. That's a problem. I don't like the analogy of chasing.
You have to chase something, bro.
You can't just be present.
there.
You know, if you keep running, you guy, eventually you stop and you realize, bro, I've been on a treadmill, man. I've just seen those YouTube videos of like a guy running and he's chasing some shit, but he's tied to a stick and he's on a treadmill. You guys will be on a treadmill chasing all those bugs.
Okay, for me, the way I look at it right now is, as a young man of 25, there's so many things I could be up to right now.
True.
Like, and not all of them as beneficial as chasing the bag. Like chasing the bag just like gives you
money.
It gives you a goal. Not just even money, but like a goal.
What
at the
happens
time.
when you get
but the goal
bag?
is money.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, I just want, like, I feel like chasing the bag is just a very good like use of my time right now. Like, I could be chilling, I could be going out, but chasing the bag, that's when
I feel like chasing the
feel like I'm
bag
doing
is
something.
the most socially accepted and socially encouraged thing for 20-year-olds to be doing at that time.
That's true.
But there's so much other fun and worthwhile things that you could still be doing with your time, in addition to chasing the bag, bro.
Okay,
but I feel like guys just only promote chasing the bag, man. I don't know.
Chasing the bag
I feel
is
like,
more PR.
and yet, almost everyone who has the bag turn around and they're like, man, I wish I had also done these other things in my youth. You know?
Let me tell you, the way I look at it, you have to either chase the bag now or chase the bag later.
Yeah, I guess.
At some point, you chase the bag.
I
'Cause
guess,
as long as you're a human being, that's our thing. Chasing like money is our thing.
Yeah.
You can't escape money. You can't. And
I
it's better if you have enough.
definitely encourage guys to chase the bag. I don't encourage guys to center their lives around chasing the bag, man.
Nah, me
Because there's too many rich guys. I've just seen too many sad rich people.
I'm not saying that getting money will make you happy. I'm not saying that you will be happy if you get the bag. I'm just saying chasing the bag is
It's
a worthwhile.
It's worthwhile.
Yeah, it's like a worthwhile
But
thing to chase right
I
now.
agree with Melvin. Don't make your 20s chasing the bag.
Yeah.
Okay,
There'll be time to chase that bag.
You're going to
guy.
chase that bag, you guy.
what should you do in your 20s then?
No, definitely. I guess you can definitely try and
can
get
chase
some
the
money
bag.
to
Yeah.
an
You can chase
extent,
it.
bro. But
You can chase the
that
bag.
shouldn't
But
be
don't,
like the only thing.
this is the
bruh.
thing, yeah? If you're chasing the bag now,
Yeah.
what are you going to do in your 30s?
I'm going to enjoy
Chase more
said
bag.
Okay, so my plan is I'm going to chase the bag. Then when I have a big enough bag, I'll now get married.
That's now the gap, as in when it's big enough.
Yeah.
That's the issue, bro.
That's the real
That's
issue.
the biggest issue with chasing the bag.
It's just the bag has no
There's
limit.
yeah, you
It has
never
no
stop,
limit,
bro.
bro. Until you retire. Even when you retire, you'll
That's
probably-
why.
then I'll chase it till I
Did you guys
die.
see the Elon Musk video that was going around this week
Which one?
of him in like 1999?
Doing what?
Eh, when he had made his first bag, he sold like some software. I think, what does the software do? I forgot what it did, bro. But just know he sold some software and made $22 million. and they spent 1 million on some McLaren F1. That McLaren F1 where they made like 20 of them.
Yeah.
And they were just crashing. Everyone who bought one crashed it. He bought one of those, bro. And crashed it.
That was my follow-up
That
question.
sounds like Elon Musk to me, bro.
Bro, you should see him, man. He just looks like a geekier version of himself now. It's incredible how cool he looks now, bro. Compared to the 90s.
That guy, there's a time when he was bold. Around the time he was starting paper. But
Yeah,
like,
he was bold in that video.
He was bold, like
Yeah,
full
he was
on
baldy.
chihuahua, like. But he went and got a sicker surgery, bro.
Yeah, bro,
Like, not even remembers.
I recently learned that he was one of the founders of PayPal, bro. That plan.
Yeah, when he around the time he founded PayPal and sold it off, him and his brother and like a bunch of other, they call it the PayPal mafia.
Yeah, Peter Thiel and
Peter Thiel, all those guys went on to fund like $1 billion companies.
Is he one of Google guys?
I think he's the Facebook guy.
He's a Facebook guy.
The Facebook guy,
Let's
Peter
check.
Thiel. Let's pull that
Voice
up.
check.
Let me confirm.
Peter Thiel.
He was one of the
TH.
early founders,
EIL.
early investors in Facebook and a bunch of other things. If
Those guys made bread. But
Bro.
that also gave me perspective, bro, because now, just look at that, man. Elon Musk has been rich. That guy made $22 million in his
Facebook, huh?
Yeah.
Facebook. And he made $22 million in his 20s.
Bro.
And now look how much bread he has, bro.
But that guy has way too much bread. Like you're talking about, he made 22 million in his when he was like 20 something.
Yeah.
Now he's buying a company for 44
The mad
billion.
thing for me is that he made 22 mil and then went and did PayPal and made more bread of that.
Yeah.
That's why he made his first bill, PayPal.
I know it wasn't a bill because it was split between all the guys, but he took the money that he made from PayPal and he went and founded SpaceX and Tesla. Like he literally started those things with his own money, put it all down. That guy is crazy, bro.
Nah, listen, shout out to Elon Musk. Bro.
Nah, he recently bought Twitter. The voice has some details. I want to hear these details. What
Yeah,
did he do? How did he do
what are the
it?
details on that?
How did he do it?
So we talked about it last time, but we just like brushed over it.
Hey.
So this guy had the wildest. Meanwhile, he hasn't yet like finished buying it.
Yeah.
He still needs as if permission from all the shareholders.
Mm-hmm.
But then this is a process. So you remember how we first bought the 9%.
Mm-hmm.
So ideally, in the US, it's law that if you own more than 5% of a company, you're supposed to declare that you own more than 5%.
Mm-hmm.
This guy did not for like a month. So when he did, immediately, he as if launches this bid to buy it. You remember a time when he was supposed to be on the board, then stepped down, was like, nah.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's when he launched the bid by offering $54 for each share, which was 30% more
Than the actual value of the share.
Yes. So when Twitter saw that, they were like, that's when they activated the poison pill guy.
Mm-hmm.
But then they couldn't like fully do it. So the final clause they could use was you have to own over 51%, like normal things, to fully buy it. So what this guy does is he makes 3 companies buy it. But he's the owner
of the 3 companies.
Yes.
Yeah, last I checked, he was setting up like 3 shell companies or something.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones.
So the 3 companies buy shares that are like 70% of Twitter, but none of them is above 50.
Bro, it's kind of wild to me, like how much detail we have about this guy's business.
Yeah.
I do think there's guys in UG who are also doing big business, but then we would never ever know even a tiny detail.
I feel like those guys have publicity, bro.
They have publicity, and also the records of their business are public record.
Yeah, but also
So
I
you can-
guess
anyone with
he's
the
buying
time-
like a publicly traded company.
Yeah, anyone with
so
the time
he
can
has
just go
to.
and dig into
Yeah.
the records and find out exactly what he paid,
Yeah.
where. It's like how he had his that. Did you see that page on Twitter, the Elon Jet Tracker? That guy. So there's basically this account that on Twitter, and it tracks Elon Musk's jet as it flies around the world. Like you can literally log it accurately.
That's
Because
messed up.
all this information is apparently like public. Like
Elon Musk's jet, that's public information.
But
all aircraft,
there are even
their
apps
flight
that
plans are
have those details. They
Yeah.
can just go look for a flight
every flight. Its flight path is
Yeah,
public.
but then how do you know that's Elon Musk? That's Elon Musk.
because it's registered.
Yeah, they're registered.
So you have to first know that jet
Yes.
likes flight
And that's
numbers.
also
Yes.
public knowledge.
Yeah. So the guy was tracking his jet. So now when Elon Musk bought Twitter, that guy who owns that account is called Jack Sweeney. He was like, he tweeted, "Oh no, Like this is good for Twitter, but probably not for me. But now we'll see. We'll see.
Let me kill you guys.
If
Do
Elon
you know
really likes
how
free
he's
speech.
funding the bid?
How?
Loans.
Yeah, he has like
Yeah.
26 or 22 billion in
That's
loans.
just-
25 billion.
Yeah,
But
something
he raised
crazy.
his equity also
And yeah, he's selling some of his stock.
in Tesla.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to raise money.
Bro, it's a chess game.
For me, I feel like the ultra wealthy.
You don't know who he's selling to.
Oh, I mean,
The ultra
How
wealthy.
can
Once you
I?
cross a certain like threshold, you never have to spend your own money to make more money.
ultra.
Like people are just dying to give you money to spend, bro.
But then also, you have to learn how to evade taxes and all.
You have to learn how.
You can't
Yeah.
just go have 44 billion and be like, have.
Yeah, no, I think of course they have good accountants.
he has
good
some
lawyers.
serious
Yeah.
financial planners,
Yeah,
managers, managing, telling
That's-
him how to evade every
'Cause
tax.
you do not
Yeah.
know who he's selling those Tesla stocks to. It could be himself in the end.
to another company he owns. Right?
Yeah.
That's really publicly known if he did.
Yeah, you have to-
No, it has
So
happened
public
before,
knowledge.
bro. Don't you remember that guy who thinking a trust fund on his wife without her knowing?
Come again.
Who was that? Who
First
did what?
elaborate,
What did he do?
please.
Some rich guy who I think he was divorcing his wife. So all the money he made during the marriage, because he had signed a prenup, he gave all of it to a trust fund that was owned by him, and his wife didn't know. So when the accountants came to divide the judge, she got like $2,000.
Of his cash. I think I had this story. Remember this story?
That's messed
How
up.
to
But
evade with that prenup
that
cash.
has to be America, bro. Because stuff like that can't fly here.
How
Guys
so?
will clap you.
If the guy's holding, the companies are held by a holding company.
Bro, let me
His
tell you
assets.
something. In UG, they don't care about those things. Why are you married to this chick? Do you have any assets that you own
Together.
or control?
But you see, the brilliance, the genius of this thing is he had assets, but they were not his. They were held
But
by
does he
the
control them?
holding company.
Bro,
He's
let
just
me
the
tell you,
chairman of a trust.
That law is actually
Just the chairman.
that law is actually kind of fair, because if they can prove that you set up that trust,
Yeah.
eh, and the point of you setting up that trust was to avoid giving this chick any dimes, that chick is going to get dimes.
The
She
question
didn't
is
get dimes.
how to
She'll
prove
get
that.
that.
How do you prove
How do
that?
you prove
What
that?
they'll
How
do,
prove
what
that
they'll
that
do
was-
for us, they'll give her that. They'll give her like the houses.
Yeah.
They'll give her stuff that they can prove that you bought it,
Together.
that you bought during the persistence of a marriage.
But like the
And
actual,
then when the divorce
assets.
began, you put them in that trust.
But whose name is the asset? The asset in? It could be under the holding company.
It's probably under the trust.
It
name.
was.
Yeah.
It was. We're
How
just
can they
Or
shake
what they'll
that?
do is, if your husband is a beneficiary to that trust, you'll also become a beneficiary to that trust. They
Even
can
her?
force him to make her a
yeah.
beneficiary to that trust.
Man, she must
Yeah.
get her 50%.
My
Not
guy.
50, then you'll not be 50,
It doesn't
but
have
she
to be
has
50.
to. They have to give her
That
enough to
minutes-
live
What
on.
More than
percentage
50?
did Bezos' wife get?
I don't know what it was, but she immediately became like the third
Billionaire.
richest woman
Yeah,
in the
chick.
world. Or like the richest.
Yeah, something.
Give her
crazy. It
like
was something
billions,
crazy.
bruh.
It was something crazy.
Billions. But you get, so at that time, then it's more than 50%.
Rarely,
Rarely.
unless she's the one making the bread.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't know. It wouldn't make any sense for her to make more money.
Because I read in Kenya, they have legislation now. They passed legislation that counts housework as part of the contributions to the marriage. So like if you're a housewife, usually like guys would say, man, you didn't do anything, you've been a housewife, you have no assets, blah, blah, blah.
Even usually,
So now they can claim housework as well.
yeah, badly. Those are non-financial contributions,
Yeah.
non-monetary contributions. Yeah, same thing here. But apparently in Zambia or Zimbabwe, there was a
Wow.
point where they had added academic qualifications as like something that can be claimed.
Like
Yeah.
he got a PhD.
Yeah,
or she
like you got a
PhD.
master's while we were married.
So how do you split the masters?
Let me first.
But there's a
give you-
split right there.
So during their divorce,
Uh,
during the course of their marriage, they made 137 billion. She got 38.
that's sweet.
That's
As a
3,800
payout.
million.
So it was like an
Right.
agreement. It wasn't
That's a
even.
sweet
Three
bag.
3,800 million.
Let me ask you guys. If ever you were in a... This is now away from the...
But she's worth 55 billion now.
How?
Oh. Because I guess she got...
Oh,
she got a lot of that
55. Oh, she's
Well,
gone
got a
up.
lot of that in
Yeah.
equity, and obviously the price of Amazon stock has gone up, and this is that. Yeah,
Ah, man. Shout
That's
out to her,
yeah.
man.
I highly doubt that.
But apparently she has
done.
donated 12% of, 12 billion.
Yeah, as she should. What's she going to do?
Yeah.
Hey.
Nothing. It's nothing.
Okay.
It's nothing. That's too much.
She can't give
You
it to
know,
her
just like
kids.
12 bill, you can just buy everything you ever wanted in life.
Okay, 12
and
bill.
move on. Yeah.
Dude, that's 1,200 million.
You know, 12
Yeah.
bill.
You can
I'd-
buy
I'd
whatever
retire,
you
bro.
need.
I'd be
Yeah.
done working. Your bag thing, chasing that, it has gone.
12 bill.
But let me
12 bill.
ask you,
Nah, don't. It's not for
if
booking,
you
bro.
guys, if you guys
Because
were
there's no
ever in
money
a
still working.
situation where
Let them
you-
work, bro.
if you guys were ever like in a sticky situation with a billionaire,
Yeah.
let's say they hit you with their car or
Ah.
something crazy happens.
I'm suing, bro.
And that's what I want to know. Would you take the settlement or sue?
I'll take the settlement.
If the settlement is greater than or equal to the figure I had in my head, I'll take the settlement.
I'll
What's
take
the figure you have? Okay, let me ask. Elon Musk is you with a Tesla.
With that. Mama, we rich,
What's
you
the
guys.
settlement?
I'm seeing two guys, Elon Musk and Tesla.
What's the settlement? How much are you asking for?
And the Tesla driver.
Okay. I'm
Okay,
seeing
no,
everybody.
wait. Let me be on Tesla's side and Elon's side. Hit you with my car, right? And then apologize. Come to you and be like, 10M, never talk about this shit.
US?
10M what?
Bro, give me that 10M.
10M US
Give me
dollars.
that 10M. Yeah.
Give me the 10M.
Give me that 10M.
You're
Because
taking that 10.
the number I
In your mind
demanded was
already.
way lower than 10.
Really?
Bruh.
When Elon Musk has hit you? Oh
I
my
mean,
good lord.
yes, he has hit you, but there's also like limits to this thing. You can't pay like 100M just because he has hit you. I think there are like
Yeah.
limits in the court. So like
Yeah,
my
I
figure
guess.
was like a rough 5.
Yeah, but
2
my
to
thing
5.
is think about Elon Musk's reputation.
It's Elon Musk, bro. 10
That's
is
Elon
fair.
Mu-
10 is
Imagine
fair.
that guy came to Africa to promote his Teslas. Then the past days, yeah, he knocks
A
some
kiddo.
guy.
You're paying me a 10, but I'll take the settlement.
I'll take the 10 as well.
I'll take the settlement.
Take that 10.
I'll take
bro.
that 10. But that takes me now to this Meg the Stallion and Tory Lanez. shit.
Do it.
Remember, but you guys know the story. You know what happened.
But you can fill us in for the viewers.
Yeah, I mean, the story is that this chick, obviously, she's this huge mega star. And Tory Lanez is also at the peak of his career sometime after the lockdown.
Yeah.
And they're out turning up apparently. They're leaving a party at the Kardashians' house or something. One of those Kardashians. And one thing leads to another. And Meg says Tory shot her in the leg.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't there video evidence?
There's like, I think a video of them being arrested.
He has a video of
Mm.
after.
Yeah.
But she says he shot her in the leg, right?
Yeah.
So apparently, Tory's team tried to settle. And offered that 1M. Eh?
Dollars.
Yeah, to not talk about, like, just be quiet about, just chill. She jammed, obviously, and blew the shit up.
Yeah.
So if you're Meg and someone had shot you in the leg,
I'm
Are
not
you
taking
taking the
one
1M?
name.
You're not taking the 1M?
You couldn't get more in court, bro.
yeah,
you know
but
you can get
then
more in court.
here's the thing, you guy. It's not guaranteed that you're going to win in court.
Yeah.
That's
And the way things are looking right now, you guy, they look like she's winning, bro.
bro.
Hey, so
recently,
you've been following the
yeah.
case?
She's not
they
winning.
Look like she's winning, bro.
So-
She's not.
What is Tory's defense?
That he didn't do it.
At all?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's no
you
proof.
can't-
Yeah, it's been saying from the jump that he didn't do it.
There's no proof that he did it.
So right now her case is looking shaky. So shaky legs.
Bro, it has been shaky for like a month
Yeah,
now.
it's been shaky for a minute, bro.
So she's not going. It's looking like she's not going to collect.
It's looking like she's not going to win. But like, I was just thinking about it. If someone had shot me in the leg, okay, Kawa, I'm in pain. But then you offer me 1M as settlement.
$1
And that 1M, all that is saying is that I never have to talk about this shit again. Just forget about it. Obviously, my bad that we're in that situation. But I don't want you to talk about it because my career is shoot. Tory Lanez was on a tear. Remember that shit after what is it called?
his lockdown thing on
Yeah,
live.
what is it called? It was called
I had a name.
something TV.
I forget.
I also forgot.
Tory, not
But
Tory.
that's true,
TV,
where he
yeah.
was.
It was on IG Live.
On IG
with,
Live.
what's his name again?
Damn, I know.
I don't know.
I know. Guys in the comment are going to be just typing.
Yeah.
what
They
it
think,
is.
yeah.
I forgot. Anyways, that guy was shooting. If he hadn't shot that chick, he would have been on a different level right now, man. But okay, well, I don't even know if he shot her, bro. It doesn't seem like he shot
Allegedly,
her. I don't
allegedly.
know. Anyway, if the scandal hadn't happened, he would have been in a different place, bro. So, man, it just makes you think. Just take.
But
the
now me, I'm
settlement,
wondering,
man.
like, what kind of situation leads is like, what was going on with that Tory Lanez
Ended up
shot
shooting
Meg
her
the Stallion in the foot?
Bro, it's
Yeah,
the US. You
it's
can
such
never know.
It's such a weird story.
and
bro.
everyone is strapped there, bro.
Yeah, even the story was weird, bro.
She might have called him
The
short.
story didn't make sense. She called him shorty shorter.
Like, let me reduce your size
Yeah,
now,
sure.
your height. Knee captor.
Yeah, listen, man. And let me tell you guys. Court is not. It's not fun, man.
It's not.
If ever guys offer you a settlement and it's decent,
Take it.
negotiate the settlement. You don't spend time negotiating the settlement than going to court, bro. Court is expensive. It's expensive. It takes a while. This is not America where they can say for sure, like this, like what they're doing in this Leo trial. We're going to do it for 6 weeks and then we'll have a verdict after that. it can take years and years and years, bro, of litigation, of games, lawyer games, bro. All that should cost money, man. So listen, guys, that's my advice today. Take the
some legal advice from
take the settlement.
Speaking
bro.
of courts,
in-house counsel.
Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Bro,
I found that Elon Musk dated that chick.
This is the funny thing.
hey,
She was married to Johnny Depp. She was doing Elon Musk.
While I'm married.
Yeah. While reconciling with her ex.
Who's like?
who is not Johnny Depp?
Who is not Johnny Depp?
Who was that?
I don't know who the ex is, but he's an unknown.
That guy is wading in deep water.
We have to find X in this equation.
But, according to the proof, that chick was wilding.
Yeah.
But this week, a psychologist stroke psychiatrist took the stand and said she has a borderline personality disorder and some other personality disorder that I don't know.
Narcissist or something.
Yeah.
Right.
So apparently the other one, like I don't know how to say it, makes her afraid of like rejection and abandonment, which is why like when he was trying to leave, she was like, "Nada, you can't go." So she like beat him because of this disorder and then tell him you can't go because of this one.
You see now, this is my thing. Who brought the psychiatrist?
That's the thing.
Was it Johnny Depp guys or Amber
Johnny
Heard's
Depp's guys.
Why would
But
they do
apparently the psychiatrist spent 12 weeks with Amber Heard. And Amber Heard had claimed she has PTSD from the relationship. And the psychiatrist was like, "Nada, you don't."
Bro, what is? Remind me what the offense is in this thing. Is it
Defamation.
Defamation is sued for
Yeah.
50
Who sued? He sued.
He sued her
for defamation.
for 50 million. And then she counter-sued for 100.
Yeah.
I understand why they would. I guess why they would bring the psychiatrist, because they just try and prove that she did it.
Bro, but if you see this chick in court, she looks so humble and like broken.
Once the cameras go off,
She turns, bro.
bro.
This is my issue, but it's with both of them. These guys are both actors.
Professional.
They're both world-class actors.
Very
They're
good actors. Very good actors. So I don't know who to believe.
You remember
here.
the time when they said she shot on the guy's bed?
Bruh, that was the funniest part of the
What's wrong
thing.
with
She
that,
called
bro?
it a practical joke.
She was not. She must said it was the dogs. She said it was the dogs. Then Johnny Depp was like, "Come on, man, I've lived with those dogs."
But this week she said it was a practical joke.
More practical joke.
The bouncer.
I saw a tweet that said at the how Amber Heard's day starts. Wake up, take a shit, get out of bed to brush your teeth.
That's too funny.
Wow.
Man. This case has just been crazy. So many details coming out. Did you read that? It came out in this case that Johnny Depp hasn't watched Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
The first one. He hasn't watched it. Bruh, that was the biggest bombshell for me,
Why?
bro.
Was he like into deep? He was on drugs at that time.
I have no
He was
idea.
on drugs. He was on drugs at the
For
time.
one reason or another, I don't know, he hasn't watched his own movie. I mean, that's my favorite pirate.
But then, you know, this week
That's
they launched
silly.
like a petition for her to not be in Aquaman 2.
Bro,
Signed by 2 million people.
like 2.3 or 2.9 now.
Let me tell you guys, I feel like it's like a battle over PRs, bro. And there's just too much money in Johnny Depp for him to lose this battle.
What do
But
you mean
see
too much
also-
money in Johnny Depp?
Like him as an entity, bro. That guy is
Yeah.
a top 5 actor.
No, not anymore. The reason he's suing her is because after she released that article back in, was it 2018, 13? 16?
Something like that.
She released an article saying she was a victim of,
yeah.
a survivor,
Yeah,
a
domestic
champion for
violence.
domestic violence,
Yeah.
but she didn't mention this guy explicitly.
Yeah.
But because of that, this guy was dropped immediately by all his
I
roles.
remember that,
but
all
he
his
still
roles.
has
That's why
a
it wasn't
The only
bad-
reason he was dropped
No,
like
yes,
that.
is worth 300 million.
The only reason he was
Worth.
dropped like that was because
Yeah.
2016 was like peak Me Too era. Right?
Yeah.
But, bro, Johnny Depp has been in too many big movies. Guys just know that if he wins this case,
He's
the
back.
stock goes up. And you can even just see the support from social media, bro. Everyone is rooting for him.
I think that's what he
won
wants.
in the court of public
Yeah, he already
opinion.
won.
He has won.
Because,
already
okay, Johnny
won.
Depp has the bag, but I don't think he has the bag like that. He has like over 50 million of that 300 million in over wines, expensive
No,
wines.
that's
Bro,
what I'm
but
talking
this is
about.
Johnny
We're talking
Depp.
about him as an entity, as in
Yeah.
the other guys who are invested in him.
Or like
That
that.
guy, the studios and guys who make that Johnny Depp money.
Do you think if Johnny
The-
Depp loses,
the money
you think
is-
he's done?
Who do you think
That
is paying
guy is
this?
not done,
You guys
bro.
think Johnny Depp is paying his lawyer fees? That's Disney. What?
Nada, all those
Where
guys dropped him. Like that's literally why he's in court.
Those guys are in the background.
Okay, maybe in the background.
Because
but on the foreground where we can
they
see.
need his image to be cleared so that they can continue to monetize.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But the reason he was suing, like he said it because like a guy, like all his roles dried up.
The
The
thing
guy's not
about-
getting roles.
What
No one
is
else to touch
definitely
him.
what he's suing for of that 15 mil is probably all the years that he hasn't been making money because he hasn't been in movies. But right now, there's no way that he's getting all the press he's getting only off his strength. There are guys pushing this shit. Just know all those IG pages that keep posting that stuff are all getting paid.
And then
All
also
the
the
Twitter guys who are
public
posting.
opinion is just like,
Yeah.
"Boss, this is our guy."
They're
But also,
influencing,
that's-
bro, for
Mm.
Johnny.
Well, like this trial feels like a distraction, bro. Like I feel like there's something going in the background, and this is
Like
what they're
there's
putting on
something
the
they're doing,
foreground right now. Because why are we watching a court case like live like this?
But let me tell you
Is
guys
that normal?
something. You
Bro,
guys,
it's being streamed on
you guys
YouTube.
really
On YouTube, I saw
underestimate-
it. That's why I watched it, bro. It's live stream came in my
you guys really
recommendations.
underestimate the power of some of these companies, bro. That's why I told you guys about Spider-Man. I couldn't watch anything else but Spider-Man on my TL, bro. Every other snap, every other IG post was Zendaya and Tom Holland, bro. I even learned Tom Holland's name from that shit, bro. Like, bro, every other thing. That's what they do, bro. They have the money to do it. They make sure that it's in your face at all times.
Bro, but if this guy wins that case, the public apologies.
From who?
Who has to apologize?
Warner Bros has to start, bro.
For
They'll
dumping
apologize.
him.
They'll congratulate, maybe. They'll give him a
Maybe,
bag, maybe.
but they
Give him an offer.
because now you see that guy, they took his role and they have already replaced him, so they can't bring him back.
It was Voldemort, no? In
Oh, fantastic.
Grindelwald.
Yeah,
Beast.
Grindelwald.
Fantastic Beasts.
In a new one, it's a different guy.
Yeah.
is Grindelwald Voldemort?
Was he in?
No.
Is there a guy in a new one?
Hold
Yo,
on.
and he was spectacular.
You
in
come
that
back.
He
first
was
movie.
fire. He was so fire. But just know those guys, and then they have kept on Amber Heard in Aquaman
Yeah.
and Ezra Miller,
Who's Ezra Miller?
Flash.
Flash,
What did he do?
Flash, and he's also in Fantastic Beasts.
What did he do?
The guy who threw a chair at a cheek.
He just threw it.
But in the US, that's a thing.
I think that there are times when
Guy threw a whole
That's assault,
chair.
bro.
I tell you that sometimes when you just have to throw a chair.
But it's crazy to me that
There's
Amber
a
Heard
time. There's a moment in time. where
Time
a
and
chair has to
place.
be thrown.
and then babe,
Honestly,
you collect this one.
just catch his chair.
Real quick, right quick.
Ask you, why did you throw it? I thought she was going to catch it. Yeah, listen.
But it's crazy to me. How does Amber still have her roles? Like right now.
Because,
for
bro,
her-
this is a Me Too era, bro. I feel like they just.
But
had
then
to-
also, like initially, she was the victim.
yeah, that's a,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I have to wait for it to be cleared.
To be proven guilty.
She's
That's a
already
difference.
guilty with
That's
like
a
the
difference.
public,
Yeah,
but she won the first case.
Yeah.
that's a difference. Yeah, it's in this era. It has really been like guilty until proven innocent for most of the man, them, bro. So
And for the
and for the women, obviously, just is standard innocent till proven.
because man, there's a petition with 2 million signatures and she's still there.
But those
Yeah.
guys are silent right now. They can't do
Yeah,
anything.
The new movie isn't out yet. I'm sure they also think
Guys, they were not silent on Johnny
Mm.
Depp.
we put a bag into this movie.
Bro, let
Now
me
I
tell
have to
you,
change that
right
shit.
now those guys are in a board meeting discussing this things.
Figure they have to reshoot so many.
That was the
scenes.
same scenario with Johnny Depp.
Bro, celebrity is such a
No,
weird-
it wasn't.
Then they had to
grab the
they
movie.
had to reshoot parts, had to recast a guy.
They jack him.
They jack him.
You know, I mean, from part 3, but it wasn't out.
Wait,
by
has
then.
Aquaman 2 finished shooting?
I know they're shooting.
They
Disney
maybe
can
should.
do that like that Schneider thing where they put out that
They put up the
Depp
first thing
version. They put out a Johnny Depp
Johnny is
version.
cut.
You'll be surprised by the way.
Guy is back.
That's how they'll like reintroduce him into the
As a different character.
Yeah, but
Nah,
it'll be
but
so
don't
weak
be
for the guy who had
surprised.
replaced him. How did
I
that
think
guy?
it's possible.
How did the guy do? The guy who replaced
It was fire.
He killed it.
It was
Who
fire.
replaced him?
Man,
The
that
guy from
name
which movie?
confuses me. Okay, man.
From what?
But what's the name again?
From what movie?
Let me just Google it because I know it.
I want
Okay.
to guess Christopher Walken.
I
Nothing.
mean, I don't think Jacqueline Phoenix.
Christopher
Nah.
Walken. You haven't watched that new Grindelwald thing. Have you watched it?
Nah,
Have you watched
Mads
the previous
Mikkelsen.
one? Mads, eh?
Yeah.
Ah, so close
Who
and
is
so
it?
far
Who is
away.
it?
Mads Mikkelsen. He's the guy from Hannibal. Do you remember Hannibal?
Hannibal, that guy.
The series, yeah. He used to eat
he's
people.
Nice. That guy was
He's
a vampire
sick.
always.
Yeah, he's always like something
Yeah,
like
he's-
shady character. He's never, you never
Yeah.
find that guy as a good guy.
He always
You'll
eating
never.
people.
But he did so well in that movie.
Hey,
okay.
bruh, speaking of eating people, man. What did you say about some guys who are drinking each other's blood?
Good. They're eating themselves.
That's a wild first date, man. Eh,
So I was online and then saw that like Megan Fox and MGK drink each other's blood.
But
Like once a week as a ritual.
Those two guys are trolls, bro.
As a ritual?
Yeah, they say as a ritual.
They claim it's for they're open
to
with it
keep
for ritual.
themselves close.
Yeah, as in like
As a
bonded.
yeah.
Because it sounded like a
I feel
ritual
they're
to me.
trolling.
I don't think so. I think Machine Gun Kelly is quite strange. Like he's one of those. He's a character. Like this doesn't sound too out
That's
of the
weird. Why are you drinking your buddy's blood, bro? Okay,
for a ritual.
when guy said we're drinking blood, how did you put it in a cup?
I mean, they said a
what do
few
they cut
drops.
and then
They said a
suck?
few drops.
Maybe they just get like like you've seen those shoes that Leona's ex sold that had a drop of blood in them. Maybe something like
Was
that's
that
like a
even
drop.
true?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's actually
a
true.
drop of human blood.
Yeah, yeah,
Those satanic shoes. Whether the Nike one,
Those
Yeah.
guys held those shoes. But
satanic shoes. No, they sold out.
Bro,
You sold out.
would you buy that shoe?
The
Yeah.
satanic one.
Yeah, I've been supporting a team called the Red
Nada.
Devils since I was a boy. I can't buy some
Nada.
satanic shoes.
Bro, I don't know about
on my feet.
Magic can't-
Human blood is kind of strange
No,
to
Magic
me.
won't
you
enter
guy.
the house in those, you guys.
Nada.
Your
it's
shoes might
impossible.
catch fire.
Hey, holy fire! They just burst into flames, bro. With your feet, bro. On your feet.
But that's why that MGK guy has a movie on the way.
Which movie?
And I'm not gonna lie, bro, that trailer looks sick. And it's
Which movie is
full
it?
of superstars, bro.
What movie is this? What's it about?
I think it's just about like a. You know, a lot of these rappers make movies about rappers. So it's like about a rapper, and then his chick gets lost, some shit like that. I forgot.
She gets
but it's
lost.
the plot is very random, but it looks like it's going to be
That's
a
such
lit
random
movie.
plot. It's like Stomp the Yard,
Yeah,
but
yeah, it's weird.
But
bro.
taken at the same time.
But I won't know, bro. It looks like a good movie, and I'm not an MGK fan.
Yeah.
But the movie looked really,
Bro.
really good.
Okay, but
speaking of upcoming movies, have you guys seen that new Liam Neeson trailer? It's called Memory or something like
Yeah,
that.
apparently he lost his memory.
Bro, that guy's movies to me are all the same.
That's it,
but
bro. I had some guys trolling that he forgot that he lost his daughter. Hey.
shout out that guy, bro.
What's the plot of this new memory? I know he loses his memory.
He's like a hired assassin in like 12 of his other movies. But this time he's sent to kill a kid. And
But
he
he
can't kill a
forgets.
kid. So he's now like, you know what, let me turn on these guys.
And then they could pay him on the head.
I don't know.
So where does he forget? Where does memory lose? Where does
I don't know. But I've
I
also
feel like
just watched
I
the
feel like that's such a played out like idea. But I guess Hollywood is at a stage now of if it works, it works.
they're played out.
Because bro, how many movies have I? Isn't that like the whole plot of one of those Bond movies?
yeah.
That guy couldn't remember who he was,
Mm.
and these guys didn't want him to remember. I think it's also like a Mission Impossible or something like that happened.
Yeah.
I mean, at least
The
like-
plot is the same. It's
Yeah.
just this side is like Jason Bourne. This end is like Ethan. What's his name? Hunt. This end
Jack
is-
Reacher.
Yeah.
I don't get it, bro. Anyway,
Relax. The Jack Reacher loses memory.
you guys,
No, he didn't lose his memory.
you guys lose their memory that easily.
When they could you
In
on the
movies,
head,
yeah.
you be
When
there.
they could pay you.
Nah, that's in movies.
Yo, this is actually killing me. First of all, speaking of movies, I'm at that point in Legend of Korra where this guy has become a movie star.
What's his name? Balin?
Bolin.
Bolin.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bolin.
Balin. It's Balin.
Bro.
That's season 2, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
season
that's
two.
season 2.
I'm at the point where Bolin has become a movie star, and the episode I've stopped on is where Korra has lost her memory.
Who is the
Oh.
villain again?
Yeah.
The water guy.
Yeah, right now it's that billionaire. Speaking of billionaires, that super rich guy who was as if on their side, but not. But that one I saw coming, and yeah, nigga was evil, bro.
Nah, is it
That's
still
new.
the best avatar for you?
It's definitely the most mature. Like
It is.
it's just a
it's
very
the most
mature.
mature.
It's a very
That's
mature
true.
anime, bro.
But I
And
told
these
you,
guys
eh?
have real like,
I told you,
like
the thing
real
is,
feelings, bro.
season 1 of Legend of Korra is fire.
It's too heavy.
Season 2 is killing me because Korra is being like a moody girlfriend, bro. She's always mad at that guy. She's literally, you guys, this show is so mature, bro. I feel like I'm relating to guys, man.
You can relate it.
I feel like I'm
What's his
relating to
name?
guys in this
Bro,
thing,
but
bro.
season 4 is going to boy.
You over?
yeah.
Stop spoiling. Listen,
I'm not spoiling. I'm just saying.
you're making me expect things, bro.
Nada.
Yeah, but bro, another thing. One of my friends, it's her birthday next week,
Mhm.
and she invited us for her birthday. Well, she told me I could bring 2 friends, but it's going to be an anime themed party. Yeah, so
Don't you to come just in anime
I felt
costumes?
like I was going to feel like an imposter if I went by myself, man. So I need to go with 2 real anime guys.
Nah, I'm down.
We'll,
Me too.
what not do we do? Do we have like to dress like? Can I just get
Monkey
like,
D. Luffy.
I
Can I
can
get like
paint
an-
my head blue with an arrow.
Arrow.
Yeah.
you know what I'll do? I
Simple.
think I won't just get an anime T-shirt and wear that.
When is that?
Because I'll feel geeky if I go like all out anime, bro.
When is it?
Yeah, just wear the costume,
It's
bro.
next
Cosplay.
Wednesday. I'm supposed to confirm today, but
damn.
since you guys are down, we go. Hey, you're not gonna be here. Damn.
I'll attend on Zoom.
Who's an anime birthday of us?
I would have to give it some thoughts. Let
Okay.
me come back to
You
it.
know, maybe I'll just
Info.
pick Duce.
When I'm an anime, let's go
I
anime
feel like
party.
Duce is an easy choice.
But an anime. I
an
want to be
anime
there,
party,
guy.
bro.
I want to
Cosplay.
be there.
Yeah.
Maybe anime
I
cosplay.
need to buy an anime
Would you guys
t-shirt,
do
what would-
cosplay parties?
I would, but
Wait,
I wouldn't
what's
do
a-
an anime
What's a
cosplay party.
cosplay party?
Costume
It's like Halloween, but not
Like,
Halloween.
what does sound like a sexual term to me?
Cosplay.
You watch too much
Like
porn.
a bedroom time as well. Cosplay.
That was
Listen,
1 point.
I can neither confirm nor deny. I can neither confirm nor deny his allegation.
You save that for most jazz.
Most jazz.
Most.
Listen, yeah, man. But I think cosplay is. Yeah, I think cosplay is. Anyway, we move.
Now cosplay is definitely like
Yeah,
costume.
definitely like costume play
Yeah, like you're playing in a costume.
in a costume. True.
But
True,
when
true.
play anyway.
Yeah.
So, but I definitely do that. But I don't know if I do an anime cosplay party. I saw on Pengisha. You watch her vlog. She did
Yeah.
on where she had like a Nigerian theme,
Yeah,
Nigerian movie
so
theme.
those-
I
yeah,
do
so
something like that.
But see, that one is easy. That's like just asking people to dress a certain culture or a certain era.
Not really. They had to just like a movie character they have seen, a famous one. Like from
Really?
yeah. They all came dressed as like one famous Nigerian actress from back in the day.
Nah, bro, let me tell you, Nigerian culture is different because, like, that era of Nigerian movies, that 2000, it's being very celebrated. So it's like saying, let's dress like 70s hippies.
Okay, so what I saw, they were just like the memes. So like, there's like a meme of like you know those Nigerian memes, like two ladies looking at each other, and there's like a subtitle.
Yeah,
So they're just like
those chicks.
those
Yeah,
chicks,
like
like
those
the popular memes.
But there's also, I also saw some guys who did like a meme party.
Yeah.
So them, they dress like the memes themselves.
Yeah,
like
I
you
think I
have
saw
to-
that
Yeah,
on
but those have
TikTok.
been in Uganda also.
Yeah.
And they're fire. They're fire
Listen,
actually.
Listen, I don't know. I just don't know what I'd wear, bro. I don't know what I'd wear.
At a meme party.
Yeah.
Bro, which meme would you be? If I were to choose
I
a
told you,
meme?
me, I always have to.
That
like,
guy.
I always,
So you just get the haircut.
yeah, that guy. You see, that's a cool one. That's a cool
And a
meme.
leather jacket.
That's a cool meme. I'll need a cool one.
I
I've
know,
seen
bro.
like a kid like dancing like a disco wearing some longer shit and I started naked.
I love that kid.
That's what I'd wear. That's what
Why
I'd wear,
you
bro.
always
But
lying?
that kid looks so fire. But so what did I wear? Jeez.
Brought up in cello last night. Poor
Let's not talk
performance.
about it. You know that meme I would just like,
Performance,
you know that guy who's skating like so?
which guy is that?
Skating guy, you have to pull this up.
Which guy is
There's a skating guy in like a panty.
You just in a panty.
He come in a panty with skates.
I'll be damned. I'll be damned.
You guys have never seen that meme? It's so
this one.
fire.
And I'll show it to me after this.
Alright, what else? What else you guys want to talk about? What you talked about the Fireboy concert?
No, we
Talk
haven't
about
yet.
we haven't yet.
Yeah.
Nah, what are you guys expecting tomorrow?
Suna Ben.
What's that?
You ever seen Suna Ben, bro?
What's that?
Okay, Suna Ben is like this DJ who has the bordermen in this country in bondage, bro.
Yeah.
Bondage.
I've seen the name around. What is
Suna
he?
Ben.
Suna Ben. He's a DJ. He's like a radio DJ.
On what channel?
I don't know, but it's like a massacre radio. But he does tours. Like they told me if that guy is to like pull up here, you will just see like
Guys around
border guys,
him.
bro. When you see videos from this guy's shows, bro, it's just
Chaos.
boys.
Oh, is that the one of guys humping each
Themselves,
other?
bro. That's the one. That's Suna Ben. Sabula. Kuba.
That's what.
Yo,
It's
Suna
just
Ben has guys
guys.
pandemonium, bro. Guys are naked.
Bro.
Guys are-
It's like, bro. And it's just guys. Like, I watch that videos really screening the crowd for like one female lady.
Nothing like it,
bro.
bro.
And it's understandable. Imagine being the lady in that crazy
Nah,
Suna
we
Ben.
have to have Suna Ben on this
Suna
pod. You
Ben.
guys.
Suna
We
Ben.
want
Sabula,
Suna
sabula.
Ben.
Hopefully, we're not susceptible. The guy might just have a particular car. A cannot he hits and just makes guys run mad. Makes guys want to
They
get.
told me that guy plays like 30 songs in a minute, you guy. something like 100 songs. He plays more
Is he a DJ?
jams.
He's
He's
a
a DJ. He's a DJ.
Hey.
That's what I'm expecting.
What you expecting, Sunaben? What are you expecting?
Sunaben, man.
Sunaben.
I've been sold.
Sunaben might actually, more guys might come to Sunaben than Fireboy.
Sunaben. I don't know. I'm not hyped for Fireboy. Fireboy is artist. I think I'm hyped for the concert.
I kind of feel you.
That's crazy.
I have no like hype, but it's just that I know it's going to be like a good time. Fireboy is going to perform. Yeah.
I won't hold you, bro. Me, I've been waiting for Fireboy to come to this country since like, when was the first album? Like 2018?
Didn't he come already? He comes sometime,
bro.
right?
No, he was
Never
supposed
been,
to.
yeah.
Then
He
lockdown
never
happened.
came. I've been
Who was
waiting.
he? Oh,
bro.
Omale.
I've been waiting. I'm a huge fan of that first album. The second album started to grow on me. So, bro, me, I'm just expecting exceptional music, baddies. One thing I know for a fact, that place is going to be like 90% baddies, bro. And then 10% Sunaben guys.
Sunaben guys are going to be the 90%.
I want to be with the Sunaben guys.
I told you I was just seeing Twitter at the like random things are here for the Fireboy concert. There's no, it'll be a competition. Guys will just do it like stomp the yard. Sunaben guys versus the
Fireboy, bro.
So that's what I'm also expecting mad, bro.
Sunaben.
I'm expecting it to be like,
I just want to see the madness when Sunaben hits the stage.
I'm expecting it to be a sliding fest, bro.
Speaking of madness, the mad.
That's what I'm expecting, bro. I have my shoes, my concert shoes.
Bro, I'm going to look for the most stretched shoes I have.
I need to get those.
Uncomfortable.
Have you seen those the baby gumboots he wears that go up to his knees? I need to get those shoes. Have you seen those shoes?
That baby wears white shoes.
Some blues.
You guys roasting him for wearing a jersey that was longer than his shorts.
Yeah, I saw that. He was playing basketball. Bro, I was like, is this guy in Bokus? Is he in Bokus? Like, what's happening here? That baby is hilarious.
That guy kills.
But that guy wear those shorts that are shorter than his jersey. Then you wear blue gum boots up to his knees. And he's like, still the baby. If you mess with him,
he'll
catch a bullet, bro.
He'll still beat you, bro. That guy is just looking for someone to try him, bro. He's not just walking around waiting to be tested.
The baby. Now the baby is a ruffian, bro.
Tomorrow's gonna be it's gonna be fun. I don't think I want to do anything tonight just because of tomorrow, man.
I mean, I'm saving all my serotonin for tomorrow, bro. Happiness.
Tomorrow, I'm starting at like 1 p.m., bro.
Yeah, I think I
have to charge the AI.
I won't go there.
No,
1 p.m.
I told you what the plan is.
What's the plan?
Oh, yeah.
Told us what the plan is.
I'll send you the memo.
Okay, send it. I forgot. Okay, I already forgot what the plan was.
Okay, but I'm telling you, when I saw Sunaben, you guy, these guys have a plan to fill up that place. Yeah. They want it full packed with spectators. Yeah. Sunaben, you guy.
That's gonna be late. But Sunaben guys.
Nah, and on top of Sunaben, there's also Bantu vibes.
Yeah. That's my only thing. That's why I want to get there early so I can be there for their set.
Yeah. What is early though? Early is relative.
Okay, so Blankets, remember I got there at like 2 p.m. But this one is a concert, so I'm thinking maybe like 5, like 4:35. Yeah, before, bro. My biggest issue with those concerts is the congestion at the gate. That's what I be trying to avoid, man. So I don't want to get there so early that I'm there for the security check, but also I don't want to get there after the sun has gone down.
This guy's gonna be there for sound check.
Yeah, I don't want to be there for that now. Oh, they're setting up the stage now, bro. The stage is already set.
So we go now.
Yeah, I think it'll be like rehearsals today.
Right. We need to be there. We need to take this podcast.
I wish,
there,
man.
Bro.
I wish.
Fireboy.
Malembe guys need to cooperate,
Fireboy.
man. They're not cooperating. Bro, I need to take us to something grim. Slightly grim, bro.
Before we go there.
Okay, yeah.
This all still on concerts. Did you see Burna Boy yesterday?
Yeah, bro. I found you watching it
at the Maddison Square Garden for that concert.
It looked crazy, bro.
I had so much FOMO, bro. Like,
it looked crazy.
I think that's his best concert so far that I have seen.
You know what's so weird though about that concert? Apparently, New York crowds have like a bad reputation.
For what?
For not being late, bro. The guys just be pausing, man.
In the crowd.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I guess that's why. Maybe it's also just mostly Africans watching it. Yeah, and the music's not really like music that you can stay cool to.
You can't, bro.
Yeah,
you can't. Well, and that Burna Boy guy will shout, "Sing!" And you You are wicked.
Remember time he blew someone in the crowd who wasn't turning up.
He wanted to refund him his money and he goes, actually refunded him his money. He put it on.
Get that guy out there. Chilling a vibe.
Nah, that guy is way too cool, bro.
I feel like in terms of
Bro,
personality,
all I'm memes from that time are just rushing back into my head and killing.
in terms of personality, I feel like Burna Boy and Thames.
The same.
Yeah, they don't play games.
Hot
bruh.
temper, don't temper. You're tempering with a hot temper there,
They don't
bro.
play games. No, I haven't. I found you watching that concert. It looks dope, man. Maybe I'll watch it.
The concert.
Yeah. Everything good?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Man, but that guy, that show was so sick, bro. And that guy, I don't know what it is about him these days, but the guy just seems like he's a fully formed entity now. Like his confidence levels are through the roof.
Yeah.
Cheaper
They're like-
cash.
You see that interview with Nani? Trevor Noah.
No, I saw that.
Bro, that was a Burna interview, bro. He was interviewing Trevor
That's
at a
the
certain
best.
point.
That's easily the best Burna Boy interview. I just feel like I mean, it's so weird. Burna Boy, the performer, is one dude, but then Burna Boy, the individual, bro. I don't think that he likes being in public, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like he enjoys interviews, bro. Even on that one, it just seemed to me like Burna Boy had a nice strain that had made him so happy. Because he was just literally, Trevor would ask him something, he would give a one-liner and laugh.
Yeah.
And another one and laugh. Versus the other Burna Boy in interviews where it seems like he wants to communicate a point, but he's like struggling to get to like say it, and then he gets frustrated at that.
Have you watched his Click interview? With
Click?
this French publication?
No,
called
I
Click?
haven't.
I think that's my best Burna
Yeah, I
interview.
haven't watched
personally.
that one,
It's like
yeah.
an hour long.
Mm.
They're sitting under the Eiffel Tower and they're just jazzing about his whole story.
That's dope. Because I hate Burna Boy interviews, bro. Love Burna Boy.
Nah,
Can't
I
stand
love
the
Burna
interviews.
Boy interviews. I can't even lie. When I watch his interviews, okay, I don't love them because I'm getting so much information about this guy.
It's 'cause the same
You
thing.
just love that guy.
I just love the guy. And the guy is up there so confident, giving one line. I was like, he didn't want to be there.
Wait, speaking
He's
of
not putting
Trevor
on a
Noah,
show.
Did you watch that thing where he said one day if Elon Musk wakes up with a wrong strain of sativa,
He's going to do it.
it's over for all the woke people on Twitter.
Like he's going to just destroy
Mouse
destroy all
them.
of Twitter.
And I can't do
I
that.
don't think he has the power yet.
He's
He
championing
doesn't,
free speech.
yeah.
He should let everyone
Definitely
speak
doesn't.
now. But now you want to bring us into now the grim topics.
Yeah, that's why it's kind of gross, but also kind of sad, bruh. Did you guys see this video of like this chick in Dubai that was going around this week?
Mm.
No.
Bruh,
What was she doing?
it's the nastiest video of this chick in Dubai. And like at the beginning of the video, you don't really know what's happening. And then you realize that she's under this dude and this guy delivers a deuce into her face, you get. And like her mouth is open, bro. And it's the nastiest, fattest, wettest shit that this guy delivers into her face. Bro, it was gross.
Into her mouth.
Bro, her mouth is open. Yeah.
Receiving.
Bro. And after that video, it like sparked a bunch of Dubai tweets this week about all the messed up shit that's happening with chicks who are in Dubai. Like,
Bro, relax.
I feel like the biggest issue with that Dubai thing is that, yes, we might say these women are getting exploited. Obviously, they're being violated, they're being degraded, all of that. But the chicks are making a bag. So it's almost like a sell your soul type situation
Mm-hmm.
where chicks are doing nasty things like that and then making like 100 M a week. It's a gross video.
I've been seeing TikToks all over my TL about girls getting shut on in Dubai. Is that why?
Bro.
So
No, I
many
mean,
jokes.
it's not something that has just been said, but this was video
Video.
evidence.
Who was recording
It
that
looked
guy?
like she was recording because the angle that it's at, bruh, it didn't seem like he could have recorded. And I guess he had, bro. I have no clue how, but just know that you can see like the under part of him, and you can see, like what you're getting is her face, and she's like tilted like this with the mouth open.
So she's tilting and the camera is here.
Nada, the camera is like here,
Like here.
yeah, and she's like this.
And I think it's
You can
paint.
see the horizon,
Hey.
like hairy legs and shit.
Yeah, damn. But
bro, it was nasty. And then I started seeing all these other things. Obviously, you've had all that degrading
yeah, I've had other
making them
stories.
do all kinds of nasty shit. But
Bro,
watching that video, I have only watched it once, and bro, I could barely finish it. It was an unnatural shit, bro.
But what do you
I
guys
was
get
like,
from
what are you
that?
eating? What are you
Like
eating,
senene.
bro? Oh my god, man! Not even senene, you get.
beans.
It was more not beans.
worse.
It was a nasty shit. Let's just say that, bro. It looked like a mudslide, bro. This guy is throwing shit
ready to
and
chant.
sending.
Nah,
Bro,
senene. I love senene, but it really wrecks your bowels, bro.
There's a lot of stuff that wrecks your balls.
Yeah, senene is one of them. That one's no.
Groundnuts, Guinness,
Senene beans. But now,
Yeah.
did you hear they were selling this combo in
coffee.
town? And senene and beans.
Why?
What's the goal?
Hey, I
What's
guess
that?
total
What's
bowel
the goal?
damage. Bowel.
Clearing.
Here was the freest bowel movement ever.
The dice
Yes.
you're going to get from that one.
That's a crazy.
Bro, I don't know which Philistine came up with that one. But shout out to
Crazy
him,
combo.
bro.
And the fact that
Senene
they're
and
guys'
selling-
bowels
the
are
fact that they're
empty.
selling and sending it like 3 months after season, bro.
nah, one season.
Really?
Yeah,
They're
April.
back, eh?
There are 2 seasons, November and April, yeah. But
Hey,
April is
oh,
shorter, yeah.
nice,
But
nice.
that guy must be dehydrated.
Oh,
Bro.
that's gross, bro.
Nah, but I usually say I can't knock the hustle.
That
That one. Anyway, we don't know what the goal is. We don't know what the goal is.
What if it's money for her and pleasure for him?
Because guys like having regular movements, bro. Guy could basically send in the morning.
Oh, we're talking
Yeah.
about the bowel movement.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
Senene
no,
I was
I
also
don't
back when they are.
With
We moved on that guy.
that one's just
Now, fire ban that guy.
that one is just nasty, bro.
Fire ban
But
that
like
guy.
she didn't. What I'll say is, in a video, it doesn't look like it's the first time.
There's
Like
some
she
touch
doesn't
motif.
flinch. She knows exactly what's coming,
Bro, but
And
at
she
what
takes it.
point?
and
at
like,
what
bro,
point?
it was so much that it doesn't all. She's not like swallowing or anything, bro. It just like spills over her face at some point.
But no, what you be watching on
gross.
the internet, you
Bro,
can-
let me tell you, and I would have never found this video, but some heathen, some heathen friend of mine, bro, sent it to me.
on Twitter.
Yeah, in my DMs, bro. I was like, bro, you must hate me.
Bro, this like
You must hate me.
But
Twitter,
at
this I
what
don't go on
point?
Twitter.
At what point is it no longer about the bag, you guy?
I think that a lot of these people, man, a lot
It's
of the
about
guys
that
go
bag.
there and, bro, the type of money that they're being offered is money that they would never make in their lifetime. I saw a thread of some Nigerian guy, and I don't know if it's Nigerian or Kenyan. Yeah, Nigerian. The ones who have the island. The island is one with all the nice houses.
Mhm.
When they talk about the island,
Mhm.
like what's that, Lekki or something?
Lagos Island, what Banana Island.
Yeah, something. Banana Island.
Yeah.
So apparently she also went to Dubai. Her story is way nasty. I don't even want to go into it, but just know it has involved like bestiality and shit.
That's the stories I be hearing.
Yeah, so
Dogs and
has
stuff.
involved that, but apparently they were paying her like 20,000 dirhams a week, which is literally 20 M a
20
week.
M.
Yeah, bro. So she went there for like a year, and he said she came back with bags, and he was like, "Bruh, where'd you get these bags?" She came up with like a Range Rover Vela. She went to the island and bought like 5-6 houses. She just had too much bread, and that guy said, "Yo, what are you doing?" and cracked a joke like, "You must have sold your kidney." And she said, "I would have rather sold my kidney and that shit I had to do for this bread." But I don't think she didn't go back.
Okay, now
She went back.
those are the kind of situations where I tell you like the few situations I tell you like don't chase the bag.
Don't
Like
chase the
if that's what
bag.
it entails. Don't. There's other things you
Yeah.
could be doing.
But you know, it's a thing of now. She didn't have too many other options. As in, she was grassing when
That's
she
true.
left Lagos, and she went to Dubai, I guess, to hustle, and then that came on the table. And
Anyway, I guess you can't knock the hustle, bro. You really can't.
Nah,
Because you don't know
can't-
someone is
it's
going
like,
to
I
do
don't
all
even want to
that.
call that out. That's now proper like selling your soul, proper selling your soul, bro. Because that like the effects, the
And
amount of healing you have
also,
to do after that.
The fact that you're in another country, there's nowhere to go, bro.
That's what I hear, man. But my issue is people are getting degraded doing that and getting a lot of money out of it. And then there's people who are getting degraded and still being paid peanuts over there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So like I think those chicks wait and they're like, bruh, I'm earning 20 times what these chicks are earning, but we're all being fucked over. So I'd rather earn the bag and be fucked over than be mistreated and still come back broke.
Okay, now I have a question for you both.
Mhm.
How much does the Arab lady have to pay you?
Shit in my mouth.
Yeah.
Nothing.
There's nothing you can give me. There's nothing. I do it, bro. I don't even like money like that.
No one time, no amount.
Just a what? Just a little deuce.
No, not me, bro.
Okay, to gas. Let her gas in your mouth. How much?
A fart.
Okay, I can take
Yeah,
a fat. Relax.
Yeah, but you have to open your mouth and your
I can
nose.
take a easy.
I can
your
take a
eyes.
fat like
And
the-
your eyes.
You know what?
Like a bum vape.
Yeah.
You nail it and blow it out.
But still
You
for
smoke
the
O's.
bag.
Fat O's. You blow O's. Hey.
Bro, I just don't understand. Like, I feel like all of that is just rooted in disrespect for my humanity, bro. Like, a person who'd want to do that to me is a person who thinks that I'm just less than human, man. Guys don't even shit on their animals, bro. Animals don't even shit on animals, bro.
The way it's like, I think those guys have so much money that they have experienced everything that is there to experience. That can I say that you and I, we aspire towards like the good things, traveling, buying cars, buying houses. They have done that. So now they're looking for different thrills, like in life, like something that will now excite the excitement again, like spark that cup. And it's maybe for him, it's like putting in someone's mouth.
I think it's just, of course, it's guys with that's a fetish. That's a fetish. I forgot what they call it. That's like
Fico,
something like that. I know it's a
Ficophilia.
fetish. You can Google it, boys. I know it's a
Ficophilia.
fetish, but then at the same time, I think that it's a power thing, bro. It's just there's definitely guys who get aroused
Of the
by-
fact that he can do that.
Yeah, that he can do that to you, that he can embarrass you to that level, bro. And I can never be that guy. I can never be that one.
Nah, fire ban that guy for real.
Coprophilia.
Who?
Coprophilia.
Copro.
Mm.
Copro.
Coprophilia.
Coprophilia. Yeah, I know it's what's the description?
Is the paraphilia involving sexual arousal and pleasure from feces.
Yeah. It's also because people who ask to get shot.
On their chest.
So maybe it's not always the chest. I don't know. But
I don't have any coprophilia,
Because
bro.
also, we might also be seriousing out this conversation, and this might have been like the video might have been taken out of context, bro. We can never know.
Yes, that's also
We
possible.
can never know. That video could have been taken out just because it was a white guy and a black chick. They just said, this is Dubai, so should have been like Pastor Simpa. This should have been happening. I've been telling you what they be doing.
Coprophilia.
Coprophilia.
I guess you learn something new every day.
Yeah, you live and learn. But I just wanted to say that, bro.
All you coprophiliacs out there,
Yeah, Amber Heard and
I see
Hey,
you.
Melvin.
she's a
The coprophilia.
a nasty young lady. Bro, how would you guys react if a chick just shot in your bed?
She gotta
Okay.
go. I think.
Yeah.
Can you imagine I think I gotta leave. I gotta go.
Just imagine that. Just imagine that. A sweet one. She came over to yours. You guys had a nice time. And then you go to the bathroom to like shower. You're getting ready for work. You come back. She's gone. But she has left a deuce
It depends
on
on
your
the
bed.
dose.
And it's not a cute one, bro. Crazy.
Anyway, may I just think? The truth is,
Nah,
if it was
nah.
accidental, like you had a problem,
Bro, even if it's accidental,
Just having
bro.
accidental shit.
Wait, in
How
my
old are you?
bed, bro.
How old are you?
I
What
take
do you mean
it.
accidental? I was in the bathroom.
I mean that.
What do you mean? Yeah, what are you thinking in the middle
Bro,
of the bed, bro?
but you leave a deuce in my bed.
How
Bro,
do you
like-
so confused?
I'd actually like
You know
pursue
you don't know how
legal
to
action,
react.
bro.
You didn't know how to react.
I can
I think
pursue
I'd
legal
I
action,
think I'd
bro.
first die.
You know what's
I
funny?
think I would
That's
first
the
die.
same thing Johnny Depp said.
Yeah.
He first laughed.
Laughed. That is crazy.
Nah, I'd get that thing, put it in a packet, and put it in a safe border to her.
I can't.
Bro, you're weak.
I can't. That's
I
too much.
relax.
That's
It's
too
us.
much. Also, the safe border will be like, bro, what are you doing?
Package it
Like,
nicely.
why are you giving me shit to deliver? Because when he's taking it, he'll smell it. Just know you'd have to sacrifice something of yours that's like seal proof that would hold in that smell, bro. That's too much work, bro.
I guess that's too petty. But
Yeah.
no, that's not too petty. I think that
Nah,
was
that's
too
too-
petty on her to take a dump on my bed.
No, but I
That's
think it
petty, but-
depends on the deuce.
What kind of
If it was
Would
like
you
she
fuck
only
up
did-
with that Dios guy?
Yeah.
How do you
How
even?
do you
The day someone
pack
just
that
soak
shit?
through your sheets and your mattress.
Your mattress? How,
You literally just find like a thin layer of like hard brown
Now I won't hold
something.
you. I think that a deuce would make me laugh. I might be pissed at Dios. Just because now you've destroyed my mattress, you've destroyed my sheets. Like everything has sank in and sprayed, bruh.
I mean, if a chick shot on my bed, I'm not. There's no
laughs.
laughs there, bro. I'm way past laughs.
Nah,
I would
I
die on
think
that
I'd
jazz.
actually die. There's just things that would just make me laugh.
If I found a deuce on my bed, I think that I would also first laugh you.
I
I
can't
didn't laugh because it's a joke. I'll just laugh at how ridiculous it is. Bro.
How's
bro. I'm one of those. I'll look for a new bed. I'll start looking for a new bed, new mattress, new sheets.
Without, how would you guys react to a chick peeing in your bed? Because that's much more common, you know.
no peeing?
Much like that happens often, bro. People just peeing in a guy's bed.
Damn, you fear unlocked.
Yeah, it's let me tell you, be careful. Those things of your thing has come, she's drunk. Let her sleep. Maybe you need to sleep on the ground. Then get you out.
Good for
Other girls with things that guys go camping with.
Sleeping
And then
bag.
it's like a sleeping bag. Put you on the floor. How would you guys react?
I mean, it depends on the
Because that one is
situation.
embarrassing.
If she did it out of spite,
No, she did accidentally. She was late. She
then
came
I
home,
guess
she
I have to
slept.
be considerate.
She
can
can
But-
actually be considerate.
I will
She wakes
consider
up
it
and
like
she
a
comes and
long
tells you, "Bah,
face.
I peed." Or not even that. You just wake up and there's just pee. Just
You
falling.
like put your like this.
That bed is
like,
half wet. Yeah.
You're like, oh my gosh.
What do you do? You still chill with that for the rest of the day?
It will be awkward. If we chill, it will be awkward.
It will be awkward.
Yeah.
I'll take a walk, bro.
Do we address it? Do we
Yeah, you have
not
to
address
address
it?
'cause
You have to address
Who's
it.
going to
Julie.
eject the sheets off the bed? In your house. She'll come and, where do I put the sheets?
I'll tell her. They're in the cupboard. They're linen cupboard.
Linen, that's
You want the
it.
linen?
In the cupboard, your sheet will pee on them.
No, I tell her get some fresh linens from there. Those ones go in the wash. Bruh.
Yeah, but someone has to carry the mattress out of the house. I tell you, you wouldn't believe in an apartment. Carry that down the floor, down the
Stairs.
Because I'm like, see, I'm
Bruh, can you imagine that your neighbors see you carrying out your mattress, putting it in the sand to dry?
No explanation, bro.
Bro, no.
That's what happened.
But I guess, I don't know. I guess I'd be considerate, but she has to clean it up, bro.
But me, I think that's why it's important for you to just be with girls who you like, bro. So it's a girl you don't like.
And she pees in your bed.
And she pees in your bed. You're like, hey, what's wrong with this
In
one?
Golo.
You want to come here, man? Anyway. Yeah, man.
In the
Anyway,
end,
I told you guys
it depends
before,
on
man.
where she peed.
I
Bro.
told you guys before, I know a dude who like he peed in a chick's bed, bro.
Oh, he
And-
peed in the chick's bed?
Yeah, but that's a story for another day.
You told me after that.
Yeah.
But off air.
Most jazz might actually be for paying.
Yeah, do you guys want to talk about national IDs?
What about them?
That shit costs 500k now apparently to replace.
Hey!
What are you with your broken?
Hey! 500 who?
500
But it's not yet confirmed. That's the
bro.
thing.
Bro.
Eh?
It's not yet confirmed.
It's not confirmed.
Yeah,
but
You
you guys,
probably don't
both have
confirm
bad
it.
ID.
No, mine is go. I just
1 million out of
literally
IDs.
of broken ID replacements. No. That's
bro,
That's
they
crazy.
might just ask for one name. You get.
Literally, bro. You guys IDs.
Bro, that is so crazy to me. If it's 500, if that passes and it becomes 500k, who can afford that?
Bro,
You and me,
do
I
you know
can't
it was
afford that
50K?
now. Yeah, it was like
Really?
50k
They just
to
added
replace.
a
A
zero.
zero.
But what's the
Times 10.
justification?
There's none.
There's no
There's
justification,
none.
bro, for that.
I mean, it depends on. There's no justification for us, the people.
Yeah, and for charging guys 500k to make an ID, bro.
They need more cash, bro. In a nutshell.
Why, bro? That cash was there. Guys could bed it.
They need more.
Bro.
Go back
Why
with more
was that
cash.
for that?
Need more
man.
cash.
Anyways,
Before they lock us off, bruh. Put us in the drone.
500k.
remember, I think it's Kawa.
We shift topic.
You think it's Kawa?
My thing is Kawa.
Really,
My ID is Kawa.
My discount for 10
Bro.
years, but after that.
Suppose we have to replace him after
Yeah,
10
I tell
years.
only
Yeah.
1
It's a
year.
must.
And that's if it's a replaced one. If it's original, they give you like 5 years or something, or like 4. So it must be like.
What?
So the original batch from like 2015 or something, that like when we were in high school, that one expired in like 2020, 2022.
And those IDs 10 years.
Nah, the first ones were not 10 years. The new ones are 10 years if you replace it. Yeah, you see what I mean?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
not
got
10
mine.
years.
I got mine in that first batch.
Yeah, I got mine in that first batch.
It's
When
10
was the
years.
issuance? Does it have like a date issued?
Where would that be?
I guess it's not there.
Yeah, it's not here.
But the first ones expired like 2024 and they were like 5 years, something like that.
Nah, these ones are. I got mine when I was in high school, bro. It has to be 10 years.
But when I placed mine, it's now,
I got mine in
Solid
S6
10.
back when I was at 2016.
yeah,
That's 8 years.
8 years.
Mm.
The new ones are 10, standard.
Mad.
Boys, you have 10 over 10 for us?
Yes,
Hey,
I
hold
do.
on, before we do 10 over 10, I have other topics. We forgot last week to talk about this guy who burnt himself in Washington DC. He's like a climate activist.
Oh yes, I saw
He
that.
burnt himself to protest
Global
warming. Yeah, self-immolation, like that monk.
Did he die?
And he was like a monk as well. He was a Buddhist. He's practiced a certain form of Buddhism. Yeah, he died. He burned himself to death. But you know how they be like they sit down, light themselves on
Wild.
fire, and just stay like still.
Man.
It's called self-immolation.
R.I.P.
But he did it for the purpose of global warming. But you'll be so surprised, but almost no one knew.
that he burnt
The
himself.
news spread so slowly and clearly. It has already died out. And he did that on World Earth Day. When was that?
That was like last week.
That was like the 23rd or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when he did that. So yeah, man. I forgot his name. I feel like we should say his name. Can you help me find his name, boys?
Nah, shout.
Just type in self-immolation, Washington. Yeah, but he
R.I.P.
was like a fairly old dude. He was like 40 years old or something. He practiced Buddhism and he thought that it was important for guys to care about the environment, man. So, and he felt like guys weren't paying attention. So, went to Washington, D.C. in front of the Capitol, basically. Sat down.
Wine Bruce.
No, that's not his name.
Bruce Wayne.
Don't lie. That's his name.
But his song.
Wine.
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
Okay, it might be Wynn.
I'll spell it. W-Y-N.
Double N.
Yeah, let's say Wynn, bro. I don't call this guy Bruce Wayne, bro.
Bruce Wayne.
I don't call him that. Yeah, but man, R.I.P. to him, man.
R.I.P. to
Yeah,
Bruce.
like that's what I wanted to bring up.
Voice anything? 10 over 10.
Oh, bro. Yesterday I got my heart broken. Not yesterday, but sometime this week.
Who is she?
Nah, not by a woman.
Who is he?
These guys who, it's like a fashion house.
Mm.
They're called Buziga Hill. Have you seen them?
No.
They did a podcast. I can't remember if it was in lockdown or maybe a couple of months ago. But the podcast was basically against the importation of secondhand clothing. So they were talking about how damaging it has been to the textile industry, what. And in that podcast, they kept talking about their own label. And their goal is to like revive the Ugandan textile industry. And bro, they speak so well. And I believe that that's their mission, man, and that they're doing everything they can to do that. But they recently like put out their first batch of clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the shit was fire. A lot of it was fire, honestly. But the clothes that they make aren't. So they repurpose second-hand clothes. So they'll get like different shirts or different fabrics and then make new clothes out of those. Bruh, the prices.
Through the roof.
You guy.
How
Just
many
know that
dollars?
t-shirts are like $200. $200 t-shirts, $400 jumpers, $300 sweats, like $190 shorts, and every item that they have is a one of one. Because obviously, it's you're like tearing different shit and putting it together. So all the items are one of ones. And I was mad because I really wanted to buy something from you. When you listen to a whole, like, and their podcasts are in like hours. They make like a whole series. So it's like a movie that you're listening to.
Mm.
So I listened to all the episodes. I was a big supporter. I am a big supporter. But the prices are crazy. But Bambi, man, on their website, they said that this drop is meant to be sent back to the global north. I think it's called returning the scraps or something to the global north. So that's why the prices are so exorbitant. It's almost like a punishment to the global north. Like, you guys send us all this bullshit. Now take back your bullshit, but at a premium price.
Damn.
And guys are buying. Guys, someone bought a $400 jumper. I'll show you guys the website after this, man.
I'm keen.
Yeah.
That's
It
wild.
was quite interesting. But shout out to Buziga Hill. They make some really cool stuff, man. But I wish we could have them on here just to explain the purpose, man. I was crushed. Yeah, that's all I have, man. The voice. That's 10 over 10, man.
10 over 10. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, number 1. You're going on a long drive. Podcast or playlist?
Playlist.
Music,
Music.
It depends on my mood. It really depends on my mood. How long are we talking? How long is a long drive?
You decide.
It really depends on my mood, bro. I think I would do both, but I would listen to the podcast first.
Kampala to Mbarara.
Yeah, Kampala to Mbarara is like a 4-hour drive.
Yeah.
5 or 3 hour pod. I'll probably listen to that, and then I guess maybe after the pod ends, I'll put some music on as I drive into Mbarara. But yeah, podcast.
I do like 5 podcasts.
Yeah, me, I'm a pod dude, bro. I feel like it's just, and especially if you're driving by yourself. If I'm with other guys, then I can't listen to that pod.
Yeah.
If it's just me, then I think I'll play the pod.
So number 2, Spotify or Apple Music?
Spotify.
Yeah.
Why? I think Spotify has a better app. Like the app itself
Looks better.
is not just looks, it's just designed better for me. Apple Music feels more of a side project for these Apple guys. Spotify is like this is their main business. That's a vibe I get when I'm using Spotify. Like these guys is their bread and butter. Yeah. But on the flip side of that, I feel like Spotify has radicalized me, bro. I only listen to Afrobeats now.
Yeah,
And I used to
their
have-
AI is really, their AI can really turn you, bro.
Yeah.
I've been
Can really
turned.
turn you.
Call me turned.
But I have beef with Spotify UG, man. You know
Podcasts.
my beef. Yeah,
Yeah.
I hate that, bro. I hate when they give us like a downgraded version of a proper thing. That's my only problem with Spotify. But yeah, I've used both. I think I prefer Spotify as well. For what
Tidal?
you said, I think Spotify looks better. I think it's more user friendly. I think
Tidal.
it has cooler. Pardon?
Spotify and Tidal.
I
Yeah,
feel like
Tidal.
those
I'm a
two are
Tidal
so
dude.
similar.
Yeah, they're very, very
Very
similar.
similar.
They're very similar, but I'm a Tidal dude. I wish I could go back. I think I'm just comfortable now because we have a family.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just too cheap for me to be on Spotify right now. But I think later this year I'm going to get my Tidal back. I'll just have both of them. Now that Tidal has the best AI to me of the three. That one can grab you and it doesn't take long. It just clicks. Poop. This guy listens to this.
I think that's now the issue
And
with these
Tidal
things.
is so, bro, they can put you on. Spotify also puts you on, to be fair. But Tidal will put you on to, it's similar to SoundCloud, can put you onto something random that should have never, a guy with like 2K listens, bro, 1K listens. Spotify rarely does that. Spotify have their guys.
It does that for me a lot, though.
Hey,
Yeah.
rare guys who are not listening to.
Rare.
Really?
You should see my playlist.
Also, your taste is very,
Yeah.
you be listening to what's his name? My colleague.
My colleague.
They're like, man, let's just play whatever
Okay,
we
fair
can on this
enough,
guy.
fair enough.
Here's the
Fair
goated name. My colleague.
Sir, number 3, hot day or cold day?
Cold day.
Hot.
Damn.
Yeah.
Give me cold, bruh. When it's hot, there's not much you can do about it. But when it's cold, you put on a sweater.
Yeah, and I mean that's the opposite because when it's hot, I can just not wear.
Just
not wear
life
a
is so
shirt.
simple.
Yeah, listen. No, I definitely prefer the sun, bro. Me, I like the sun. The sun charges me, bro. When it's hot out, I just feel more alive, bro. The cold. When it rains, like now these past few days, if it's not raining in the night, I just don't want it to rain, period. Because it just ruins my day, man.
True.
Now when I was coming here, I saw the clouds were grey.
Yeah,
I'm feeling it's raining outside, bro. I'm like, no, it's
it actually might be. Okay, you're at a concert, front or back?
Hey, man, that's an obvious question.
Ah.
It depends. If it's that Travis concert where I'm going to get to us squeezed on
The rail.
I don't want to be squeezed, but definitely front, bro. Because I like to see the artist. I want to like see that guy. I want to see him. I want to like know how tall he is, bro. I want to be close. Definitely close.
I know, man. Me, I want to be in the middle.
Why?
Being front it's now too close for me.
My own problem is when guys
Also.
my own problem is when guys start pushing.
Now that's the thing, yeah.
You have
Because
to do,
now me,
Uh-huh.
because I like the entire production thing.
Uh-huh.
Being at the front, I'm only seeing the guy. I want
That's
to see
not
the
true,
band.
bro.
I want to see the lights.
In
Everything.
Oh, you
in
want to
its-
have like a wider picture of what's going on.
Yes,
Even if I'm in the
yes.
middle or the back, I'm not going to be watching the concert.
What are you going to
I'm
watch?
up to different things, bro. I'm self-involved. I'm focusing on me, bro. Yeah.
Number 5 is an actual question. What's your best
what was
concert experience?
I'd be in the front as well.
Yeah. I agree.
So, what's your best concert experience for you guys?
I'll
That
tell
I've
you
been
Magic
to?
Mine earlier.
Which one?
Burna Boy outside tour. I just got lucky, bro. Found him in Seattle, Washington, and yeah, bro, in a tiny room that fit like 100 people. And it was just us and Burna Boy, bro. It was too sweet.
That's fine.
Did the album front to back. Did a bunch of old bangers.
I won't lie, that's still my best Burna album.
Yeah, me too, by far. Yeah, man, that's easily my best concert, easily. But I most of my concerts are a blast. Most of the concerts I go to are a blast. The only one I didn't like, actually, incidentally, was Burna Boy Kampala. Didn't enjoy that at all.
Trash.
To the slightest. Yeah.
My best show that I've been to was on Major League and the Major League.
Major Lazer.
Major Lazer came here the first time. That's my best.
I missed that one.
I think I attended the second
MTN Arena or something.
It was in Golf Course conference hall at the Golf Course Hotel.
Golf Course Hotel.
Then that spins
next to Garden City.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's what it was. In the conference center.
I had
conference
amazing
hall.
things about that concert. Looked lit.
Bro,
it was just
rave.
It was actually mosh pit.
Mosh. Guys left VIP to come into the mosh, bro. Like, VIP was so dead, bro. That's the deadest VIP I've ever seen in my life. That's why they were like off to the side, like off. Like they could barely see anything. It was a mosh, bro. The floor was going up and down like this, like it was
finally
ending because we were jumping on the stuff. This guy tell you like everyone jump, everyone get down. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
the lights were on point.
I think we need more of those. We need like more indoor concerts. You get those things be hot, but it's done.
Guys when they are beating themselves, bro.
That heat.
It's too much. And then you're also one of the cold guys.
Yeah,
you're a cold guy. Yeah,
definitely. How do you guys feel about silent discos?
This is very personal for me, but me, I used to enjoy them back when they still had like hype and novelty to them. But these days I find them kind of somehow because I can't talk to the person I want to talk to. They can't, like when a nice song is playing and now someone's talking to me, now I'm conflicted. I'm like, do I sacrifice or do I just jam my one nice song? I don't know. I'd say it's I'm on the fence about silent discos. I'm still on the fence, but leaning more towards I don't want.
Same.
Yeah.
I've never liked them. I never enjoyed them. I think that it's also. I also think it's very played out as a concept. I think it was interesting at first because like everyone's out, but the bar is quiet, but we're all happy. We're all hey, what channel are you listening to? What? But first of all, I feel like the music selections aren't diverse enough. I feel like the headphone sound is trash.
Terrible. I
just think that if you're going to do a silent disco, there needs to be some growth in like what you guys are actually doing. Like give me better sound at least.
Yan beats, eh?
Yeah, maybe not beats, but let the music. Like if I'm there to because if it's a silent disco, I'm there to listen to music. I'm not there to socialize. I'm there just for a DJ to just mash me up. So just let's stop making it a disco. Stop calling silent disco. Just say DJ party, make like a cinema. Let's just go sit down. Just play us fire music, give us food, give us drinks. Because I'm not there to talk to people, man. I know, bro. Listen, silent discos are it's not for me. Never been. Never. But also, I miss the original like wave. So maybe I'm chewing beef.
Of silent disco.
Yeah, I never.
I mean, the original wave was fire.
When guys were going and having a blast at silent discos, I missed that.
I guess it's because the concept was new.
Like, it's still just in the
it was just new.
It's a new thing.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Because the problems we're listing now, the same problems that would have been there back in the day. Like you can't hear the person.
Funny thing, at Nyege, at Blankets and Wine, while we were in the Ganda Vibes tent, there was a point where guys were doing, like the performances were only in the headphones.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
At a point, I think it was the entire time.
Yeah, it was the whole time.
I think it was the whole time.
Because I remember I recorded Crystal's performance and she was singing, but obviously it's quiet everywhere else. But I had headphones on and I was recording, so you can hear my voice squeaky.
I have a snap of one day Jared's performance. You guys,
it was lit.
So funny.
That was a lit.
Because like, you know when people like jamming and he's the only one jazzing. Then he says, break it down. Then you just see everyone
Everyone
going down.
going down.
There's no music.
Yeah, that was cool. I think that's cool. I definitely think that's cool.
So we should have more silent performances.
I think what would be cool, like if you know how a lot of neighborhoods have like noise regulations.
Yeah.
You can have a bunch of people over at your house and just give them headphones and and
But
turn
they
up.
make noise. Hey, that's my song.
Yeah, that's better than
Channel 3. Blue channel. They'll be hearing that stuff from the other side of the neighborhood.
True.
Blue channel.
And I think we're selling disco guys is they shout.
They shout.
They shout. Especially
yeah.
once the liquor hits.
It's yeah, man. Listen, yeah.
And,
Okay, you've gone for Nyege. Which stage?
This year I'm really hoping they'll have that Amapiano stage because I'm ready. I'm ready for my blood to boil, my heart to pound. Yeah, but the last Nyege I went for was at the Belgium stage a lot. Main stage is always kind of dead. It's too big. You only go there like Saturday when a big act is coming. What's that stage down there?
By the water.
That stage is always.
That's where they
lit.
steal guys from.
They rob guys from down there. Hey, they steal guys.
That was like
That's
a
when you're
guy's
robbed.
disappearing.
Nah,
or-
that's when they rob you. You get robbed.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
the
really.
pickpockets are down.
That's
at that
crazy because
stage.
for me, my Nyege experience, no one got robbed. That was the Gua where guys were just mellow. It was almost like a bunch of mellow black people and then hype white people. Yeah, like a dance. What's it called? I forgot. What it's
I don't
called.
know.
Nah.
It has like a tribal like masks and shit. That's a
I was
big
there
stuff.
for
me,
one
me I was
day,
at that
so-
stage one time and I was dancing. You know, my friends. Then all of a sudden I just feel like something fidgeting inside my pocket, like
Yeah.
my phone is vibrating or something. So I looked down to check my phone, bro.
You
There
see
was
a
two
guy.
fingers like this inside my pocket.
What
He
did-
was trying
what
to
did you do?
pull my pocket. So I'm like, hey, bro, like chill. So he runs away. Then I go back to dancing, and then I just feel another guy like he's dancing, but like he's pushing onto me a bit too hard. So I'm in the. I'm wondering, like, what the hell? I'm turning around to check, bro. This guy, another two fingers are in this other pocket of mine, trying to grab now my wallet. I was just like, nah, you know what? Screw this stage. I'm done with this. I'm out.
Yeah, for you had a bad experience.
That was the one bad
You had
experience.
been marked.
But
They
what,
had marked you as a good target.
my bro, one of my other boys at that same stage,
They robbed him. Eh.
they robbed him. And while he was watching, then he was trying to tell guys, like, oh man, this guy's just robbed me. They gaff him, bro. They're
Hey.
like, who robbed you here, bro? We found when the guy's about to be pushed down the steps. He's about to like be.
Did he get his phone?
No.
Damn.
Nah, bro. Those are like 3-4 big guys, like fully matured human being guys, bro.
Nyege is one of those places where you really have to stay with a group, bro.
Yeah.
You really, really have to. Because when you stray, you can't fail to find your bad days. It's so big, you will fail to find your bad days, man. You know? Yeah, but speaking of Nyege, bro, I saw the. First of all, do any of you guys follow him on IG? I found their IG page, bro. I was so happy to find it, bro. I was like, these pop-ups have been passing me, man.
Never again.
But now they have that thingy. Yeah, so I saw that. First of all, the Nyege dates are 15th to 18th
Of what?
of September.
3 days.
Yeah, it's confirmed. 15th, but 15th means that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay.
15th, 16th, 17th, 18th. But you know, guys go there like on Wednesday and leave like on Wednesday the next week. So yeah,
Standard.
15th to 18th. That's the first thing. But also, you need to see their like lineup, bro. They're going on a world tour, so they are in mob cities all over the world. Yeah,
At the same time,
yeah. I will try and pull this up. Wendy,
it has
Nyege
gone
dates
global.
yeah, all over the world, bro. So
Bro, I'm just
many
seeing
dates.
and it's crazy.
Yeah, so many venues.
All on the 15th to the
Nope.
18th.
Look at this.
Starting
Today.
now, bro. Today is one
They're
where
in Milan.
Milan. See, I'm telling you, bro. That I think that guy said, "Nada. We will tour everywhere."
With this Nyege vibe.
Yeah, which is so cool, man. which is such a cool idea, bro.
I don't know about that. So part of the beauty of this
Hey,
thing
there's
was
a
people
pop-up
coming
tomorrow.
from.
We go.
No, what they're doing, they're not doing festivals all over the world. They're doing pop-ups.
Or just pop-ups.
Yeah, and then I guess they plan on funneling
All
of
those
that
people to come.
into the festival at the end of the
Okay,
year.
that's the plan then. That's so
And
sick.
the one at the end of the year is the last one on the calendar.
Nah, that's it. Let them
Like,
build the
yo,
hype around the world
There's
again.
one, but tomorrow during the concert.
Yeah, I saw that. It's at the Wild.
That's
Yeah, it's at
wild.
the Wild.
The Coffee Wilds place.
Yeah. There'll be other Kampala ones.
Shout out those guys.
Yeah, shout out Nyege.
Putting us on the map like that in a good way, in a positive
Shout
way.
out, Talent Africa, I think.
Yeah. Anyway, blind dates.
I've
What
been on
about
one.
them?
Do you like them?
Would you go on one?
I've
Can I set
been-
you up?
I've been on. It was a speed date, not a blind
Not a
date.
blind one.
A blind one is when you're blindfolded.
No, you don't know.
You don't know the
person.
person.
You don't know who you're gonna meet.
Oh, I haven't been on a blind date.
Can I
yet.
set you up? Can I set you guys up?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Eh?
I don't mind.
Magic.
I don't know.
Don't know.
Where is it me up with?
You're not allowed to know.
I'm a picky guy. That's
You're
the
allowed
issue.
to know.
Like, I guess after this small interaction,
Nah,
blind dates,
bro, it's
nada.
a blind
Nada.
date.
Nada.
Yeah,
But-
Kashik might come and shit in your bed, bro.
Nada.
Shit pee in your bed, bro.
What if we just go to
That's it
jazz and have a good time?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I've been on one, bro.
I think it's fun.
Wonderful date.
Nada.
Wonderful date.
I'd definitely do it.
I'm not a date guy like that likes going on dates so
Date.
much. I'll go on a blind date.
Yeah.
Maybe out of fun, but like, nada.
I definitely a date guy, bro.
You like going on dates?
Yeah.
Like taking.
But I have to be like in a mood to go on this. Like when I start going on dates, I'll just go on hella dates.
I take go.
When I'm done going on dates, I'll just stop going on dates for a while, for a couple of months.
I like dates. Dates
Yeah,
are fun.
dates are cool.
It's a lot of pressure for me.
Hey, why?
I don't know. I just be feeling I have to be on my best behavior. And what is that for a guy like me, bro?
Yeah.
What is that even?
Yeah.
So
I
much
feel you.
pressure, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
I
thinking
feel
too
you.
much in the dates. What's
If you
Just-
watch a chick thinking, what does she do?
Was that
what
too
do I
much?
eat? What do I eat? This?
Wait,
What do I that?
What can I not say?
Should I drop her? Should I leave her? Should I?
No, I don't know. All those I have to do.
I must.
She's on the date with me.
Nah, me sometimes I leave, bro.
You leave the chick on the date.
badly.
Have you ever left a date?
Yeah,
a chick, like
yeah.
you're just like, man, I'm out.
Yeah. Give me a bad date.
Did you pay?
bro. Yeah.
You left her with her bill.
No, I paid.
Nah,
I paid. That's why I left.
cab.
I think I paid because I left.
Hey.
No, I left because I paid. I didn't want to pay.
I left because I paid.
I was really unhappy at that date, bro. I didn't want to pay.
That you just
What
left.
happened,
Okay, I
man?
don't
What
think
did
I
she
just
do?
walked up over it. Now you have to tell us some
That's
small
a story
details.
for another day. Just
Where
know
did she go wrong?
all I can say is she drank like 5 Nilos, bro. That's
I
a
get
scary
it.
sight.
I get it. I
Five
get
red
it. I
That's
get
a
it.
scary sight.
I get
Eh?
it.
Anyway.
Number 8. How do you guys feel about boat cruises?
I have to confess, bro. I haven't been on like a fun boat cruise before. It's one of the things that I feel so sad about, bro.
Did you
Can't
know
go on a
about
boat cruise soon? I've been having FOMO when I see guys on boat cruises. And like, it's not even like I can't go. I just haven't. I've only gone on boat cruises with my family. Wow, action falls. Wow, I see
like the crocodile
I've been
ferry.
on a lit one, man, with like champagne and my buddies.
Nah. Me, I've been on some lit boat cruises, bro. Boat cruises are lit
I mean, you lived at that coast for a while. So
for a while,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, boat cruises are the one. Give me
I
a boat
can't swim,
cruise.
bro. I don't know. how
Can't
to feel
swim, you're
about
scared.
them.
So are you scared of water?
No, I'm not. I just can't swim.
I keep bringing up this Will Smith book, but there's a chapter that I read a couple of days ago where he couldn't swim in. Like at the peak of his fame, he couldn't swim. So he talks about how he goes to like the Caribbean, and obviously it's the Caribbean, bro. Everyone can swim,
Mm-hmm.
and how out of place he was, man. That guy had to learn how to swim.
In the Caribbean, don't sports.
He refused to get into the water in the Caribbean. The ocean was too big, man.
Bruh.
And like them, they'll go on like they'll go say on a boat cruise, on a boat, and then they'll go into the middle of the ocean and just
Yeah, and
anchor
swim.
there and just chill, eat, swim, float, and then they don't get out of the water, bro. The guys just stay in the water.
Bruh, like I tried that once, bro. The currents in that water.
Yo, crazy.
Allah, bro.
No,
Like,
you know what guys do?
the forces you feel under there are crazy, bro.
They go to like a spot that's kind of like blocked from that. So it'll be like, say, like what they call like archipelagos or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. They'll go into one of those spots. So the water there is calmer. Obviously, don't go into the middle of the ocean.
Once
bro.
we went into like, it wasn't like the middle of the ocean, but it was like an island,
Uh-huh.
and we were parked just outside the island, but I think that part was deep. So I saw some guy swimming and I jumped in to also swim, bro.
You are pla.
I almost drowned.
Was it the time I was there?
Nah, this was another time.
Yeah, but how was that time though?
Bro, now that was when we were on the boat, on the 24 hours on the lake.
Yeah.
Bro, that one was also heavy, bro, but I haven't felt anything like the ocean one. But it was like the lake one times 1,000. Like that water, you literally, you know when you're in a pool, you can kind of like,
Yeah.
I can't say like put yourself in neutral gear. Where you're just like floating and... But there's none of that.
You're fighting for your life in the ocean.
Bro, you're literally fighting against the ocean, man. To stay up like this, you have to... Bro, it's crazy, bro.
What the guys were saying is that you just have to... I think that they learn how to just like let the current like...
Take this.
It's not taking them. They're still in one place, but then they're like on top of it.
This is the thing, bro.
Yeah.
What some guy... Man, I can't swim, but I'm going to jazz. Some guy said, apparently you do not swim against the current.
Yeah, just let
and you do not let it take you.
Yeah, there's like a balance that they
as
have.
if sideways. Yeah.
That
So as it's taking you, you're also controlling where.
There's definitely some science to it. If you don't know that science, you finna drown.
But imagine what it's like to know that science when you're panicking.
Bro.
Nah, I've never swam in the ocean, but that has to happen.
Bro, I've jumped in a lake once.
Bro.
In a lake. Did you jump in or you were like at the shore, like just went from the shore?
Nah, let me kill you. This is a funny story. So these idiots I was with, I like jump. And then I was like, the shore is just there, I can jump. I jump. This is Oguzulu. You know, when you enter and open your eyes, everything was grey.
But the voice was in the water with his head down. Yeah. I was like, bruh.
I didn't know, man. No one gave me the memo. So I opened my eyes and everything is grey.
You are like...
But then the life jacket brings me back.
Okay, nice.
So I put my head above. I'm looking at these guys. All of a sudden, a wave just comes. Boom! I drank that water and I started panicking.
It's actually so easy to drown in a life jacket, man.
No. I think it's safer in a life jacket.
Let me kill you. Have you seen guys who are like upside down in a life jacket?
Like
don't know what to do, bro. Like his head is floating, but like his head is in the water. Yeah.
No, I mean, I was facing down. I wasn't upside down.
Well, the guys are off balance like this, but the guy is drowning himself.
Okay, so that's what killed me. Lumonia comes walking.
Yeah.
Walking.
I just grabbed you.
I didn't know he was walking. He just comes and he's like, we come down.
Stand.
I'm like, what do you mean come down? And then the guy just grabs me.
And turns you.
But the water was here.
Yeah. Yeah.
The water was at my waist. You guys, I was suffering at the shore, you guys.
Yeah.
But it was...
The water is scary, man, especially if you're scared of it. I know people who can't even like put the shower in their face. Like the shower water can't run over their face because they feel like they're
drowning.
Great. My hard form for swimming, I used to like get a basin and put my head inside there, you guys.
Yeah.
For
Practice.
like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
not like not breathing for 5 minutes, but like you get out.
That's cool because it's like I feel like that's good practice, man.
For swimming.
Like to not be afraid of the water anymore.
Right.
That's like the first lesson they teach guys. They just make them put their head in the water and come out.
Anyway, I'll come from Kenya I'll come back with stories.
Fingers crossed you learn how to, because I know people who have learned as adults.
That's my plan. That's my plan. Yeah. I have to take my first swimming lesson next week. Yeah.
Okay, nice. But Uganda also know how to swim, but that's nice.
I'm just yeah, the pool is there.
Swimming in the ocean.
The last one, being a politician.
Never that.
I know be politician mean no like no politics.
Yeah, never that.
Like no politics.
I have a bonus one. But this Melvin guy kind of touched it.
I touched it. What did I touch?
I'm a piano. How do you guys feel?
We love it.
This guy saying I'm a piano is like black people's EDM.
But I thought that's obvious.
Yeah.
Like, it's obvious. I saw a tweet as like
beats. But then that would explain so much because I'm a piano is just so... You guys are going to think I'm hating, but it's just so much flyer in a way that it executes, man.
Than EDM.
Yeah, EDM is cool. EDM is very, very cool, by the way. But I just think that I'm a piano, and it might just be cultural.
I listen to both.
Yeah.
And I think I prefer my piano.
I mean, I'm a piano is definitely more, like...
There's just something more complex. Or the melodies are more... EDM is too electric sometimes, bro. Yeah.
I mean, if you're looking for electronic dance music from the African continent, it's Amapiano.
But let me kill you.
That's my thing. They layer so many
But it's
instruments.
electronic.
But it's electronic instruments, like
Not
digital.
necessarily, you guys.
I don't think there's anyone banging drums.
No, I mean
Some guys bang
maybe
drums. Yeah.
Maybe some.
Like
But
guys
there's
bang
also a
drums.
lot
So
of
guys
electronic
incorporating
sound.
that sax. You saw guys, bro. Guys be playing some instruments.
But you can play those sax instruments in
on the
Fruity Loops,
idol.
bro.
Of course you can.
Yeah.
You can.
I mean, there's
You guys
an
do that.
EDM song
did I
with the
watch?
same title.
That's the thing.
Sax
That's the
dance.
thing I was watching.
Sax dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With sax like thing is in it. Interesting. There's a thing I was watching. One of his documentaries, and I think it was T-Pain talking about how he revolutionized autotune, right? So in that episode, they showed the chick who invented electronic music and how she did it. She was aka geeky ka science. She thinks she's like a NASA chick or something.
Bro, you have to be geeky.
Even the guy who introduced autotune, he's also like a space guy, and he came up with it. But she shows how she was just playing around with those boo sounds that things be making, and she ended up coming with electronic music. It's quite cool.
Yeah,
But
shout out to her.
even the log drum in Amapiano, that cheap bass. It was also just like that. Playing with things and you're like,
Sounds kind of hard.
That drum is like that's
drum is crazy.
Amapiano needs to trademark that drum.
drum, bro.
If I don't know how it,
That's like
they need to do it.
that's
let me
like
kill you.
what in hip hop? Like
Flashback to
808 or
2020.
something,
I make this guy listen to Amapiano song. And it's
yeah.
like, you guys, there's a way it is. And I asked him, what is it? Man, it takes forever to begin.
yeah.
Now that's still true to this day. Some songs just
So
take.
Amapiano is like an evolution of house, right?
Yeah.
And house also used to take
kind of.
forever. Those Amapiano albums, bro, the songs be 8 minutes.
8?
It's like that.
But
Yeah.
I think
Those are four
they
normal
need
songs.
to be 8
They need to be
minutes.
because that's what the
each
music is
instrument
about.
comes.
One at a time. Okay,
Yeah.
I love it now. Since I went for that short TXC, I got some context what my piano
Yeah.
is lit.
Yeah.
I think shorten some of those songs down. Relax. At least release a radio edit. For me.
Those guys who did that sax dance thing, what's
For
it
me.
called? What's what are they called? The guys who did sax.
Let me
I
remember.
forgot what they're called. Their their songs are shorter, but by shorter I mean like 5 minutes.
No, like 5.
Yeah, they're like 5, but it's different from the other ones.
But there's some guys who do it well and you don't even notice that the song is long. Like, I think Danko. Is it Danko?
Most of them, bro.
No,
I promise you most of them.
definitely not most.
The
But
album is when
some
a
of
guy tries to
them.
listen to an Amapiano playlist, bro. Like 50 songs. That thing's going to be like 10 hours.
That's your whole day, bro.
Let me tell you,
It's
you
your
can
whole
go
day.
shower,
That thing's gonna be
brush your teeth,
the
dress up
same song
on
is
one
playing.
jam.
Yeah.
Bruh. Yes, he's just bringing in the drum.
Yeah. Good for them, though.
Yeah, shout out to them. Like, they're killing it right now.
Nah, I enjoy it.
And everyone's now trying to copy them.
Hey, did we talk about rugby cranes last week?
Yeah.
Oh, Ali
But
this week.
the Lady Cranes are playing this week.
Shout out to
They
them.
won
For the
their
same
2
thing,
games
eh?
today. So yeah.
For the same thing.
Yeah.
Bro, I really want to go to SA for that World Cup. Really,
So
really
do I.
want to go.
So
man.
do I.
And I think that, yeah, you can really bathe in that Amapiano culture now properly.
Bro, I have
You
to
got
go to
there.
Joburg because of that, man.
Why Joburg?
I don't know,
Cape Town.
wherever the vibe is.
Yeah, I think like Cape
But I
Town.
think PE.
If I
I prefer
just
PE.
went
though.
to Cape Town, I would be satisfied with that trip. But the World Cup's in Cape Town.
Yeah, it is.
Listen, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Thanks for watching if you made it till this point. Leave in the comments down below some interesting topics you want us to get into and anything else that you
Or
want us to
anything
know.
else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Till next time.
Yeah. Peace.
Peace.